I'm here at the Brolga Theatre with Matthew King from Macabre Theatre. Matthew, what production are you rehearsing right now?
Right now we're producing The Little Mermaid, which is the first production for our 2023 season. It's also our school summer holiday program for our teenagers here in the region.
So this is the Disney adaptation of the Anderson,
It
a bit
is.
happier than the Anderson
Yeah,
original. Yeah.
definitely a bit happier.
Yeah.
So it is the Disney version. It is the full Broadway version, which is not often actually
Yeah,
released.
fantastic.
So we're pretty lucky to get to do it.
Sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's it's and what's it's galore.
Yeah, I remember seeing this
You want me to
movie
come
when I
up?
was a child in the US, a fantastic movie. How closely does the musical stick to the movie?
It goes pretty close. There are a few little changes made for the stage, obviously to make life a little easier. But no, we have all of the great songs that exist in the movie, plus a whole range more.
And how long has Macabre Theatre been going for now?
So this is actually our 10th year celebrating Macabre here on the Fraser Coast. We started with Peter Pan.
Yeah.
That was back in the old Great Hall, and lots has changed since then. We're up to about 20 productions here in the region, and it just keeps getting bigger and better.
Yeah, and this is kind of a really special one. You're doing it over the school holidays. You're doing it pretty quick, getting it together. You're very intensive. We've seen you in here with all the actors. What's different about this production?
So we do the whole show in about 5 weeks, from casting through to first script read. Then we have a little break so everyone can learn their lines, and then we do 3 intensive weeks of staging and production ready for the stage. So we've done 8 days at this point of actual staging. We're ready to go. We're just ready to put the final touches with all of the beautiful lights and sound here at the Brolga Theatre.
And what does being involved in a musical like this do for young people?
I think it allows lots of positive growth for young artists. In particular, it gives them a sense of what it's like to do arts every single day of a week. I think one of our young people actually said it was sort of like getting a sense of the industry at a stage when they normally wouldn't get that.
Yeah, I think it's a fantastic experience for people to be involved in such a big production and then to have it at the Brolga Theatre. When is it going to be at the Brolga Theatre?
On the 20th and 21st of January, so only in a week's time. It'll be a nighttime show on the Friday evening and then a matinee daytime show on the Saturday.
What's the plans for 2023 for Macabre?
2023 is a big year for us. We have The Little Mermaid to kick our season off. We then have The Producers, which will be on in May. And then in October, we'll actually be presenting our first original musical, which will be Peter Pan, an adaptation of our original show that we did 10 years ago.
2013, bringing it back. Yeah,
That's it.
Well done. Well, thank you for everything that you do for arts and culture here on the Fraser Coast, and particularly for getting young people involved and giving them this opportunity. I encourage you to book for one of the performances. The link is in the comments below.
Hey child, that's what I'm talking about. How are you? Hello?